All right, so I'm back. It's your girl Dana Monet, and we're breaking down the individual tracks on Beyonce's Renaissance Act 1 album that I love. If you didn't see the first part, I was just kind of going through my overall thoughts and just some bullet points and things like that. Now, this video is when I'm going to be breaking down each song and what I think about it, and my overall thoughts and things of that nature. Who is the queen and things of that nature? Look at my name, it's like a laser popping. Okay, let me stop singing old shit and let's get into the new shit, okay? I'm that girl, I'm that girl. Okay, so, overall thoughts on I'm That Girl. I do love the intro, these motherfuckers ain't stopping, these motherfuckers ain't stopping, these motherfuckers ain't stopping me. I love that. But the tempo do be tricking you because you have that in the background and then it makes you want to twerk, and then she comes in singing, it's not the diamonds, it's not the pearls, I'm that girl. So it kind of throws you off, and she's all like, I told you my head voice is trash today. But yeah, it wasn't like the banger that I thought it was going to be. Like when I started, twerking at the beginning. However, I do still appreciate the song. You know what I'm saying? I think it serves a purpose and makes sense for it being at the beginning of the album. It sets the tone. And I do love that. And I love the way she's, I already made this point, singing slower, at a slower tempo than the music as the juxtaposition. I love the end of it. It gives me very flawless. It gives me, mama told me go home training, but daddy told me that I love my haters. My sister told me how to speak my mind. My man made me feel so goddamn fine, I'm flawless. And she mentions flawless in that end part, so that's giving me a little mashup. I'm that girl into flawless kind of thing. That's what it's giving. I'm going to be doing this the whole time. And also it kind of reminds me the way she's doing it, even though she's singing, it's kind of like she's spitting. So it kind of sounded like Cardi B's Get Up 10 a little bit. Also the parts where she's singing, I'm that girl, and some of the other parts of the verses and the harmonies, it reminds me of a Destiny's Child song called Nuclear, and it wasn't on their earlier albums. They released it like sometime after she had them perform with her for the Super Bowl, but it goes like nuclear. Hey, hey, hey. If you listen to that song, you'll hear it's like that same kind of thing. It's like this monotone singing over this kind of mid to up tempo kind of beat, but it's kind of like this dark dance beat. Like it's dope. It reminds me of that though. But I do like overall what the song represents here. And I mentioned in the other video that Beyonce is a Virgo. Everybody knows that. She's a Virgo sun, but she is a Mars and Leo. And those energies be fighting with each other because she be wanting to be humble and gracious and grateful. And I think that she is, but that Mars and Leo wants to be like, but I'm that girl, like for real. And she's, she's been talking her shit pretty much since self-titled, but before that she, had been playing the game vocally, and with the exception of Diva, wasn't really talking her shit on her albums and stuff. So B basically knew she was that girl when she had her coming out at the BET Awards in 2003. But yes, y'all know, got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. But yeah, that definitely solidified herself as a solo artist and when she was that girl. And I feel like this part of like the party is definitely you kind of sitting with yourself, like getting ready. Like I think you just got out of the shower, so you don't have no clothes on or whatever, and you're kind of feeling yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, looking at all of your curves and everything, and just appreciating your body, trying to figure out what to wear, what looks good on you, and anything looks good on you because you are you, and it's very much empowerment and confidence driven. That's what I think. So we will see if that's how she depicts the visuals. The sample in this song is Tommy Wright III featuring Princess Loco, Still Pimpin'. So listen to that sample. I listen to all the samples as well. Okay, so the next song is Cozy. Cozy, ayy, comfortable in my skin, ayy, cozy with who I am. I'm loving myself, goddamn, cozy. Cozy, yeah. So yes, I think this song is really cute. I like that none of us got it right in terms of what it was gonna be about. Like, we're listening to the lyrics and she's like, comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am. I was like, oh, I would have never thought about that. I don't know what I thought this song was gonna be about. Like, you know, like, I don't know, cozying up to your man or something. I don't know, but it's definitely not about that. So I love like the different take on it. And I love when she goes, might I suggest you not fuck with my sis, hey, hey, cause she's comfortable. I also love when she goes, paint the world pussy pink. This song also reminds me of, y'all know that guy, I don't know what his name is, but there is like this very viral gif that always goes around when people are just like feeling good and it's a happy day and he's like just walking down the street like this. It gets very comfortable in my skin, a cozy with who I am. And he's like, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, if I can find that gif, I will put it up because y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This is the same guy that has the gif of him like eating some good ass food and he's like, yeah, it's the same guy. So y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So I low-key want to see a gif now with him walking and this song being on. So I just need to see that. Somebody create that because I don't know how to do that shit. Yeah, so there's just like very, you know, carefree energy. I also love the T.S. Madison part when she's like, black, dark brown, brown, beige, fluorescent beige. It's like, bitch, I'm black. Like, I love it. So I love it. And for this type of party, this is giving me like pre-gaming with your girls. This is giving like we're taking selfies like, hey, before we're going to the club. We're all comfortable in my skin. Yes. Might I suggest you not fuck with my sis? We're drinking, you know, we're getting ready. You know what I'm saying? You know, you pre-gaming, you know, you getting ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting ready to go out to the club with your girls. It's very much, ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full of grown. Okay. Like, it's giving very much that. So yes. So the samples in this song were Lydell Townsell and MTF, Get With You, Danube, Dance featuring Kim Cooper, Unique, and T.S. Madison, Bitch, I'm Black, by popular demand. I'm back and I'm black. So yes. So love it. Okay. So now we're getting into Alien Superstar. And I have to say, for me, this is when we have liftoff with this album for me. And it's just like ironic because it's called Alien Superstar. It gives outer space and stuff. But like, too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, baby, I'm not even singing the right key, but anyway, that's the jam. I just have to say that I love when she starts a song out with, I'm one of one, I'm number one, I'm the only one, no one can compete with me. And then she said category, bad bitch, I'm the bar, alien superstar. Like, this is giving like a little like ballroom kind of feel also as well. Like, and it's something about the harmonies on that Unique part that just always gets me. It's like, ding, ding, unique, and it's like, then the beat drops and I'll be like, yeah. Okay, so like that's, okay. I love the beat and I love the, like the Right Said Fred reference because, you know, he does, I'm too sexy for my shirt. So she's like, too classy for this world, forever I'm that girl, oh baby, I love that. I love the breakdown at the end. I forget the lyrics. It's like, dun, 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 Casanova, dun, 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 supernova, whatever she's doing at that part. I love that. So the type of party that this is giving me very like out of this world. It's giving me Xenon Girl of the 21st Century, but for adults. And, and like, just a lot more like futuristic and like just gorgeous, darling. It's just giving like futuristic beauty. It's giving like avant-garde. It's giving costumes. It's giving like kind of like a fashion show almost, like in space. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving. Just giving this very futuristic vibe. So it would be interesting to see if like there's a party on a spaceship. I'd be down for that. And just like flickering lights, like fluorescent lights and like fluorescent beige, you know, and just like all of that. Like, I would love to see that. And, you know, just talking about unique, and all of these different like unique faces and beauty and bodies and like how everybody's beautiful and everybody's one of one because there's only one of you. Do you see how you think that she's being conceited, but she really saying like, you need to say this stuff to yourself. I'm one of one. I'm the only one. And I'm number one because I am the only one of me. Category, sexy bitch. I'm the bar. Alien superstar. That's a cut right there. Okay, so love that song. Samples are Foremost Poets, Moonraker, Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy, and Danube Dance featuring Kim Cooper, Unique. Unique. Okay, I'm done. So the next song is called Cuff It. Cuff it, baby. Y'all know this my jam right here. Okay, like this the cut. Oh, sorry. Like this is it. Okay, so Blow walked so this song could run. Okay, this is very, turn that cherry out. Turn that cherry out. I want you to cuff it, baby. So love it. Aside from that, the subject matter is very sexy once again because, you know, Beyonce is like taking it up a notch from turning the cherry out. Nothing new. Definitely need a mashup of Blow. The vocals, the harmonies, the melodies, the backgrounds, just chef's kiss. Like, you know, what is the part where she goes, okay, starts, I feel like falling in love. I feel like I could fuck something up. We gon' fuck up the night. Bet you'll see stars. Bet you'll go far. Bet you'll elevate. Bet you'll meet God. Like, I love that. I love that melody. So I love the we gon' fuck up the night. I love the harmonies. That night we gon' fuck up the night. Oh, I love this song so much. And the skating rink is calling my name with this song. Like, I just want to be like, I can't even skate that well, but this album be having me want to be at the skating rink, child. While I bust it, baby. Oh, love that part of the song. To me, this song is kind of full circle in terms of sampling Tina Marie. She samples Tina Marie's song, ooh la la la, and that song. Because I remember watching the BET Awards once again in 2004. Yes, I'm an old bitch. Yes, I remember actually watching it and like taping it on VHS. Yes. And Tina Marie and Rick James, bitch. Presented Beyonce with an award, and I recall Tina Marie being very excited that B was the winner. And this was also, just like I said, the infamous night. Well, Rick James was like, the person in the back didn't know who he was, and he was like, I'm Rick James, bitch. And yeah, whew, what a moment for live television. We used to have some great moments for live television, y'all. Yeah, what a time. Anyway, also the same year, Monique paid homage to Beyonce by performing Crazy in Love. So it was a great year for her, but I just felt like I needed to connect that full circle moment because I remember Tina Marie, you know, and Rick James presenting her with that award. And, you know, they're no longer with us now. But I'm thankful that, you know, Beyonce is giving Tina her flowers and things like that. I think, well, Nile Rodgers was also on this too, because I think he probably produced the song for Tina Marie. But this is a jam. I think also Raphael Sadiq wrote on this. Oh, and I have to mention on Alien Superstar, there were a lot of writers on that. But Lucky Day wrote on that, so shout out to him. And also shout out to The Dream for writing on like 75% of this album. So let's give it up for The Dream. Let's give it up for him, okay? So yes, and like I said, the sample was Ooh La La La. So I already mentioned that this could be like the skating rink party, but like There's another song I could think that could be for the skating rink as well, but this is definitely for skating, absolutely, like adult skate. But this is also for the cookout. Like this could like flow into like Before I Let Go or like a Love on Top as well. But like I catch myself doing the electric slide to this. Bet you'll see stars, bet you'll go far, bet you'll elevate. Yes, so I love it. So we gonna fuck up the night. Moving right along to Energy. 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 Okay. So I like this song as a nice transition from Cuff It to Break My Soul. Like, you know, I already talked about the transitions and how sickening they were. So this is one of the most sickening transitions. Like Cuff It literally just goes seamlessly into Energy. You barely can tell that there has been a change. And then Energy goes like seamlessly into Break My Soul. So I love that part. This is like very like Black is King-esque. It reminds me of that song, Don't You Jealous Me, hey, don't you jealous me, this, that, you know, I'm singing a different song, but this is what Energy reminds me of. And one of the lines that she says on this, she says, because those Karens turned into terrorists. I love that line. Everybody loves that line. This is kind of as political as she got on this album. But I have to mention that I do hear the la la la's in the background associated with Milkshake, which is, it's kind of ironic because Tina Marie is also being sampled on this song, the ooh la la la, and then Milkshake has the la 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 la. So the energy is like energy, la la energy, la la and so it's like a little la 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 la. It would have been kind of cool if she would have went ooh la 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 or something like that. I don't know, but I love the way she did it anyway. But that's where you hear the Khalees, and it is like not her actual voice as Beyonce doing the la-las, but it's like the la-la, not the exact melody, but anyway, Khalees, girl, get your coins, okay? Get your money. So samples, like I already mentioned, Khalees's Milkshake, Big Frida, Explode, Tina Marie, Ooh La La. So I just love that transition. About to explode, take off your clothes, spin it, bust it open, would you make it go? I love it. And of course, we all know about Break My Soul. I love this song. I've been loving it since it came out. I've listened to it forwards, backwards, and upside down. Motivation, gonna find me a new foundation, new foundation, new salvation, yeah. What key am I singing this? I'm on that. New foundation, yeah. Hold up, oh, baby, baby. Oh, key. I'm singing it. I'm like on pitch, but ooh, child. Like, I love this. It got me to create a whole like house playlist that included the song that samples this, Robin S. Show Me Love, when she's like, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, you got to show me love. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I think that I'm perfectly fine with this being the first single, as I already mentioned in the first video. And I did also want to mention that I heard 2 songs being sampled on this album that were also on season 2 of P Valley that I thought was cool. And one of them was Big Frida's Explode, which was sampled on Break My Soul. And then I'll talk about the other one in the next song. And Big Frida also made a cameo on P Valley. It's crazy because it was actually before Break My Soul came out. Then when I would go back and watch the episode, I was like, this is the sample on the Beyonce song. He was just, she was just singing a different part of it on the show. She was like, I've been working all day. I've been working all night. Hey, but that whole song goes off. So please listen to the whole song of Big Frida's Explode, because that song will have you shaking your ass the whole goddamn song. Okay? So, yes. All right. We're moving on to Church Girl. Okay. So, this is the motherfucking song right here. Okay? And, like, I'm sorry that I said that on Church Girl, but Beyonce cussing all up and through this song. Okay? This is the one. We did not know what to expect with this song. I think, like, I kind of expected it to be like an up-tempo church song. Like I expected it to kind of be like Kirk Franklin-esque. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you need a revolution? Woo, woo. Like I was prepared for something like that, but she gave me something even better. So it starts with, you know, the Clark sisters sample and all of that, and just some nice, beautiful harmonies. And then that beat comes in. And it's okay. And then she's, you know, singing her cute little verse. And she was like, I was born free. And she was like, soon as I get to this party, soon as I get in this body, I'ma let go of this body. I'ma let go of me. I'm gonna be free. I was born free. Ah, drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. Ah, drop it like a thotty, drop it like a you bet. Hey, drop it like, oh God, this song. Church girls, don't hurt nobody. Oh, this song is just like, when you hear this song, all you can do is shake that ass, shake that, like the whole time. And the whole time on when she's going, drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty, there's like, ooh, like harmonies in the background, like church harmonies in the background while we're dropping like a thotty. Like the genius and juxtaposition of that is just like, I absolutely love it. I love what this song represents. Like, you know, I was born free. Don't judge me just because I go to church on Sunday and I'm a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I don't subscribe to organized religion, but I'm just saying in the context of the song, just because I go to church don't mean that I can't drop it like it's hot the night before on Saturday night. This is for all the church girls that go out on Saturday night and wake their asses up to go to church on Sunday morning and sing in the choir. This is for y'all. This is for y'all. This is for y'all to know that you can do both because you are multifaceted human beings. That is a line in one of my songs, one of my original songs. A multifaceted human being. Just had to plug myself real quick. But yes, I love that. And I will absolutely be dropping it in the club. And it's just like living your life and not being judged. Like church people can be very hypocritical and they can be very judgmental. And it's just about like, I'm living my life. I'm being free. I don't even got a man. Like, don't ask me when I'm getting married. Cause you know, like, you know, the old folks always want to know when you're going to get married and going to have kids. I am going to have fun and drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. Hey, drop it like a thotty, drop it like a 30. Hey, I'm going to do all of that. Okay. So, Twinkie and the Clark sisters, from what I heard, don't seem to have an issue with the subject matter. And I'm assuming that's because the check is clearing. I even saw a video of I saw two videos. I saw a video of the Clark sisters' lawyer, or maybe it's just Twinkie's lawyer, because Twinkie's the only one who got credit because she wrote and arranged the song that was being sampled. But the lawyer was like, we're so happy that Beyonce sampled this song and we're so excited for you to hear it. So that means that they heard it. Okay. That means that they heard the whole thing, not just the part that was their, you know, sample or whatever. So I'm like, as long as that check clears, like the lawyer was probably like, look, y'all are about to get paid in the name of Jesus. Okay. Hallelujah. Amen. What is the gospel medley? It was like, amen. Amen. She said you're going to get paid in the name of Jesus. So they were like, okay, clear it. And Beyonce has sampled the Clark sisters before on Jay-Z's song's Family Feud when she's like, hiya. When she goes, hiya. So yeah, that's another thing. But yeah, whenever I hear this song, I can't stop shaking ass. It's just such a great song. I love it so much. And this is the other song where the sample that I heard, one of the samples, I heard it on P Valley as well. Season 2, episode 2, DJ Jimmy. It's sampled on the episode when it was Uncle Clifford's birthday. So I recognized the sample immediately when she was like, do it, baby, stick it, baby, move. Well, that's actually that's where the City Girls got that shit from. But when she's like, do it, baby, stick it, baby, spin it, baby. Well, she's actually singing it. And it's so fly. Like, I love it. I can't remember how I go right now off the top of my head, but go listen to it and get your life for Church Girl. And then it ends with some nice church harmonies. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, moving right along. Okay, so this song samples the Clark sisters, Censor Thy Will, DJ Jimmy, Where They At, A, Where They At, A, Lynn Collins, Think About It, and the Showboys, Drag Rap, Trigger Man. Okay, so the next song is Plastic Off the Sofa. Okay, so it's kind of like the slow down. Oh, I forgot to mention what kind of party this is. Oh, the Break My Soul song, that's a party for everybody. Like, that's for everybody, all the kids and everybody. Church Girl, this is like I just said, the party where you go out on Saturday night and you got to wake up on Sunday to go to church. Like, I just envision like the girls being tired and then they have to wake their asses up to go to church in the morning, to sing in the choir and things of that nature. So it kind of gives that. It gives like, you know, your parents are disowning you for being a thought, but you really just living your life. And I was born free. Okay, let's go back to Plastic Off the Sofa. Okay, Plastic Off the Sofa is the moment where it's the kind of chill moment in the club and the party, and we can kind of like take a breather. And we got this this kind of neo soul funky kind of song. Wanna keep yourself from me, yourself from me. Oh. Really, really pretty. I love her breathy vocals and her use of her upper register, particularly that head voice, like I talked about before. And when she's like, it's the way you wanna, whatever, however she does. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you're listening to the song. And then, of course, the runs, the melisma, especially when she's like riding the bass line. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, if I hear it, then I can like mimic it a little bit better. But and I like it, baby. I like it, baby. Runs are not my forte. My forte is belting. So, you know, I don't got all these notes right. So I will get them right. Trust me, though. But I love this. This is like a beautiful, like groove, sensual, sexy song. Clearly, she's talking about her husband or whatever. And I like the part when she says, he's cool, even though I'm cooler than you. I love that. And it's a beautiful transition into Virgo's groove. And I will be re-listening to one of the YouTubers that I follow who like is a vocal coach and like breaks down the vocal delivery that artists gives on songs and stuff like that. And he broke down both Plastic Off the Sofa and Virgo's Groove and broke down all of those runs that Beyonce does. So I'm gonna keep watching that and I'm gonna get that shit right. And ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me shit once I get those runs, okay? Not gonna be able to tell me shit. So yeah, moving on to Virgo's Groove. This for jam. This is the cut. I love this song. And I'm calling it Taurus Groove. I'm calling it, you know, whatever your sun sign is, call it that. Because it's your groove. It's your personal groove, okay? She doesn't say Virgo's Groove actually in the song. Nor does she say Plastic Off the Sofa in the last song. Oh, again, Plastic Off the Sofa. We were all wrong about what that was going to be about as well. I'm thinking like, you know, at my grandma's house or my great aunt's house or whatever, having Plastic Off the sofa. I'm thinking that song is going to be like funkadelic or something, you know? But anyway, on to Virgo's Groove. I love everything about this song. It's literally pure 6 minutes of bliss and I love it. I love the groove. I'm a sucker for a good groove and this song is really feeding me. Once again, Beyonce is being nasty in the classiest way. She's talking about coming on her blouse again, like Monica Lewinsky don't on my blouse. Like she's talking about that again. But I love the harmonies and the melisma on this one. Again, is stupid and disrespectful. That long ass run that she does at the end and the use of her upper head voice. And I just love the groove. Like right here, right now, I want it right here, right now. Wait. So use me, kiss me when you bruise me. I love this song. I love when she at the end when she's like da 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 da. When she goes love me, love me, love me, yeah. Oh baby, love me, yeah. Touch me, touch me, touch me, yeah. Kiss me, boy. I love that part. I told you my head voice is trash, but I'm still demonstrating and everything. But the melodic choice of that, I love it. It's just so dope. And her voice is top tier on that. And yeah, my head voice isn't acting right, so I can't see it. But this is totally a jam. It's totally a groove. It's totally a mood, and it's perfect. And like, I be forgetting that this song is 6 minutes long. Like, it's the longest song on the album. I forget it. I don't be wanting the song to end. Like, it's so fucking good. Virgo's Groove is that girl, okay? All right, next song. Move. Get out the way. When the queen comes through, part like the Red say, move out the way. So I did, when I first saw the track list, I did say, move, bitch, get out the way. And it's kind of like that a little bit. But it's very like, again, Black is King. It's reminiscent of, you'll never take my power, my power, my power. You'll never take my power. Very reminiscent of that. I love Grace Jones and Thames on it. She's like, back up, back up. You know, I love the part when Thames goes, who the girl in the back of the room? Who the girl in the back of the room? Who the girl in the back of the room? Something, something, the Yonce group. Like, I love that song. This is another song where the harmony parts kind of sound like old school Destiny's Child, giving me early 2000s vibes. The parts where she's actually singing on them. And this song definitely makes you want to move. It's like, move, 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 move. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so I fuck with that song. Very cute song. The next song is Heated. Heated. Only the radio can play me. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this song is really cute. You can definitely tell Drake wrote it. I mentioned that earlier in the other video. It's another kind of Caribbean Afrobeats type of sound. I love the low notes on Heated. I love that part. I may have liked this. That was me talking about Drake. Sorry. The song for me though, it's cute and everything. Like, she's like talking her shit. It's smooth. It's a groove and all of that. But it doesn't really kick in for me until the very end of the song where sis is spitting. And like, you know, she is just getting into it. And I said this in the last video. One of my favorite lines from this song, from the album in general, she just be drinking her water. I forget how that part goes, but she say, Monday I'm overrated, Tuesday on my dick. Flip, flip, flop it ass bitch. I love it. I'm sorry. I love it. Okay. Because that's so true. Because people be like, oh, she's overrated. And then they be all on her dick and, you know, talking shit and all this type of stuff. And I just love how she's like using the current like young people lingo, like face card never declines by God. And then she's like, yada, 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 pa, 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 pa. I heard from someone within the queer community that is called commentating. So when they're yada, 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 that's kind of what Big Frida does on Explode, the sample that's on Break My Soul, like yada, 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 like that kind of thing. So I love that. She was going off. And then at the end, she has the phrase, the Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess. So I love this. And she references disco trap, which is accurate for this song. And I have to be honest, the rap at the end saved the song for me. Like, it wasn't bad. It just didn't give that oomph until the end. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show you, make sure you listen to the entire song. Because I watched a couple of reactions and I was like, I know y'all wasn't feeling heated like that, but did y'all listen to the whole song? Did you listen to the whole thing? You know, before making an opinion. Because I was like, when I was having my first reaction, I was like, this is cute, this is nice. And then she started doing tens across the board, my God. And then she was doing all of that. And I was just like, oh my God, I have to see her do this live. Like, what is this? I must. Okay, so let's get into the next song. Ass getting bigger, ayy. Racks getting bigger. Cash getting bigger. He thought he was doing something. I told him to go harder or whatever she says. That's that thick. This is thick, spelled Thique. So we all knew that thick was like gonna be a bop, and it was gonna be about her talking about her ass and, you know, and her body, and she thick. And she even has a line where she's talking about you going on a diet, but don't you lose that ass, girl. Thick, 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 thick. This is disco trap right here. So it kind of goes from like really like normal like trap music to very like gay club. Like it does, like that's that thick, thick, thick. That's that That's that chair, baby. That's that chair. And then she like, that's that really, nigga. That's that thick, thick, thick. So I get my life to this. She has like a rap part. I kind of don't remember the melody, but I put it down as the words, as lyrics that I like. This, that, I don't usually do this. I don't know what you do to me. I don't know what you do to me. And then she is transitioning into All Up in Your Mind. And I like how it goes, and it gets slower and you hear her head voice again, and it just smoothly transitions into All Up in Your Mind. So All Up in Your Mind. This is a very like trippy EDM-esque type of song. Definitely made for like a rave. I just envision people doing drugs. I just envision people popping pills. Like, I just, like, they pop them out. Like, it just gives me, like, this euphoric state. It gives me something that should be on Euphoria. Yeah. This is the rave party song. This is the rave party song. Oh, did I say? Okay, Move. Okay, no. Virgo's Groove, we still at the party. We just at the adults party. Like, Virgo's Groove is, like, 30 and up. Okay? That's that party, right? Because that's right off the plastic off the sofa after you've been all up on your mans, grinding on them in the VIP and stuff like that. And then that song comes on after and you do a cute little two-step or whatever. Yeah. Move. Get out the way. This is in Wakanda. Like, this is in Wakanda. We're having a party in West Africa. That's where we're at with that. And Heated, this is just when it's real, real hot in the club. And she's like, fan me off. I gotta fan me off. Whatever she was saying. You know what I'm talking about. So this is like just referencing the heat in the club and the different, like temperatures and stuff like that. It gives me very like, Britney Spears, I'm a slave for you, and everybody was like hot and sweaty. Yeah. And then Thick is the gay club. Thick is definitely the gay club. And All Up in Your Mind is a rave, and nobody's really dancing. People are just like moving in slow motion and like taking drugs. And that's just what it gives me. I'm all up in your mind. I don't want to make you mine. I do actually like when she gets the growl part. I can't really growl. However she does it. Whatever. I like that part of the vocals. So I do like the grit in her vocals on that. I was definitely waiting for like the beat to drop, like on Rihanna's like We Found Love or Where Have You Been All My Life. I was waiting for like a but like I was waiting for something like that where we could all like jump up but like the song is kind of like that, but it's like a 2 minutes and 30-second precursor to that final like jump kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? But, overall, this may be my least favorite song on the album, but I still appreciate it for what it is. I think a visual will do wonders for this song and getting more people to like it, especially considering how Beyonce's mind works. I'm like very interested. I'm all up in your mind. It's giving Haunted, like the Haunted video. My wicked tongue, where will it be? Like that kind of video, and that video was quite trippy. And this song is kind of stalkerish, and she's trying to get up in your mind. So I don't know, maybe you're, also trying to find that person at the party that you like, that you have a crush on, and you're like, I'm all up in your mind. Like, just give me like really like dazed and confused, All right. So America Has a Problem. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. This song, she had everybody fooled with this song because we thought she was going to be talking about some shit. Like, we thought this was going to be like a Formation Part 2 or like a Black Parade. No, girl. She's just talking about how she's the problem. 20, 40, 80 on the racks. Then it got back. Hey. This is the skating song too, but this is also a song where, because there's like a wordplay dealing with like drugs and cocaine, because the original song that it was sampled from is called Cocaine, and in parentheses, America Has a Problem. This, when the crack epidemic was going wild. So she does a lot of wordplay and a lot of references like to her being the supply and demand, and she talks about your ex drug dealer, which I think is like a metaphor for your ex girlfriend or something like that. And it's just like, she ain't like me. And she, you know, was like, I'm hanging with my goons and be for me. So this gives me skating rink, but it also gives me like, though it gives me gangs, like kind of like the motorcycle gangs or like the car gangs, or even if you like, you know, watch P Valley and, you know, they have gangs on there, but you know how gangs be having parties. And it like gives me that kind of vibe with the cars, like doing those donuts. Then it got back. Oh, this could go into Baby Got Back. But like, yeah, so I expect this video to look very 90s. Like, I don't expect this, like I don't expect this video to look current. I want to see y'all looking like TLC in this video circa 1992. And I think the song came out in 1990. So perfect. Like, I want to see throwback. This is like the throwback, like hip hop song. And then there's also a video that's been circulating that people have been putting together of this song dubbed with Beyonce dancing when she was with her group Girls Time before they were known as Destiny's Child. And they were doing a dance and they were dancing hard. They were like, do, do, do. And my favorite part, do the arm, that thing. You know what I'm saying? And it just went perfectly with this song. And I just love the then it got that. So I do like this song. It's actually been growing on me more and more. Like the more and more I listen to it and the more I listen to the words and the wordplay, I really like it. It also reminds me of the new song that Usher has with the City Girls, and I forget how that go. But it also, that is a skating rink song. The video is in a skating rink. Usher sounds great on it. Low-key, I wish he was on it by himself, but it is what it is. So this song samples Kilo Ali, Cocaine, America Has a Problem. Okay, so Pure Honey, Miss Honey. So yes, so this is kind of two songs in one, like Ghost and Haunted was, like Yonce and Partition, but they actually make more sense together. Now this one is definitely for the girls and the gays, okay? This is like, this actually sampled a few drag queens, but this is definitely a song for the ballroom, definitely gives me pose. This is definitely the ballroom party. This is when everybody is voguing. She's like, bad bitches to the left, money bitches to the right. You could be both. Get in the middle. Dance all night. Ay, it's pure. And she's like, ah, I love it. And it really is really fun. Makes you want to vogue and do the drop. Somebody needs to teach me that drop. I'm like so scared to do that drop thing, but yeah. And then it switches off into Honey, and you can tell when it switches to Honey because that's when she starts singing again. And she's like, there's a fire, devil, dun, dun, dun. And then she goes, nasty is my guilty pleasure. Nasty, nasty girl. Ow! I love that part. That's like one of my favorites. So that gives very like Vanity 6 Apollonia, like nasty, nasty girl. So I love that. It's very funky. And I love the Miss Honey. Oh, Miss Honey. Oh, and I also love on the Pure part when she does, gonna get my money, cunty, honey. Like she says cunty. Because in the beginning of the song, it's a sample of somebody going da cunty da 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 ba da 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 ba. It's just like, oh, okay. I love this song. I love this song so much. I think this is a great two-part song. I like the call and response when she's like, it's Friday night, I'm ready to drive. Throw me them keys, baby, let's go. Like that whole thing. I love this. And this samples Moy Renee, Miss Honey. That's the song Kevin Avian's Cunty. And Mike Q featuring Kevin Jay-Z Prodigy, Feels Like. Okay, so this song, another great transition, flows right into the final song, Summer Renaissance, okay? And I think that this was a great way to end the album with a Donna Summer sample. She basically didn't let off our necks the whole album, and it ended strong with great vocals and a great groove and some disco and funk. This is finally the end of the night at the party. This is kind of like the after party at this point, where everybody's drunk, everybody's high, like we're just like, like we're just like living basically. I like the part where she says, I'm gonna spouse you and make you tap that ring. I'm gonna take you all the way. So because both her and her husband have tattoos of the Roman numeral 4 on their ring finger, their left forefinger. So I like that part. I love the vocal slides that she was doing. It's so good, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. Like all of that, like that's so Donna Summer. I love that. And I also love when she goes, you sexy motherfucker. I'm gonna take you all the way. Okay, my favorite part is the end when she's like, applause. A round of applause. Because it's like you're applauding for the album because it's so good. Like, yes, you need a part at the party where everybody is clapping. Kind of could go into the cha-cha slide. How low can you go? Okay, no. Because of course it's appropriate for the end of the song. And I love the end the end notes that she's hitting. The call and response. I want your touch, I want your feel. The touch, I want your feel. Want your love, I want your spirit. Want your love, I want your spirit. And that part, it actually reminded me of Mariah singing on Glitter, Don't Stop Funkin' for Jamaica. And like, this is like in the actual movie where she has the part, like, she goes, I feel it, digging it into me. Jamaica funk, that's what it was. Digging into, because she does that whistle note there. But like when Beyonce did, I want your that's the part that reminded me of that Mariah part. So I love that. I love when I hear my faves when I listen to my faves. Okay. I love that she shouted out the Black-owned Telfar bags and basically kind of dissing Birkins. You know, Beyonce's had Birkins since 2006. Listen to Jay-Z's verse on Deja Vu's. I used to bag girls with Birkin bags. Now I bag B. Boy, you hurting that. Remember that? She said, I'm in my bag at the end. And it just feels like the perfect ending and the beginning of the next act. So, you know, that next transition is going to be sickening. And of course, we sampled Donna Summer's I Feel Love. So I feel complete that I have gone through this. I hope that you enjoyed my little review and had a little bit of fun. My top 3 songs as of right now off of the album are definitely Church Girl. Drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. Oh boy, drop it like a thotty, drop it, you bad. Church girls and a nut, church girls, don't hurt nobody. Okay, like wait till I learn the words to these songs because this, you gonna about to be sick of me. Okay, the other song, Virgo's Groove. Oh my God. Right here, right now, I want it right here, right now. So use me, so you. And all of the runs and stuff that she does on that song. And love me, yeah. Touch me, yeah. Kiss me, boy. Wait till I get the right notes and keys. You're not going to be able to stop me from singing, okay? So love that. Okay, so my third spot is kind of hard and it kind of flip-flops. But right now, I have to give it to Cuff it, baby. Bust it for you, baby. So yeah, those are my top 3 right now today. Church Girl, Virgo's Groove, and Cuff It. And usually Church Girl and Virgo's Groove are pretty safe. Like the third spot kind of changes. Like the other day, it was Alien Superstar as my third favorite. I'm too classy for this world. Forever, I'm that girl. Oh, baby. I love Summer Renaissance. I love Pure Honey. I love the end of Heated. Like, I love the entire album, if we're being truthfully honest. Like, I love how it flows. I still love Break My Soul. Like, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. And I'm telling everybody. Everybody. I'm proving to y'all that I can actually sing, but when I don't be knowing the songs, like, and I'm trying to remember keys and pitch and stuff, I don't. But when I do know it, you get a better vocal delivery. So I just wanted to say that. But yeah, this album is so great. I can't wait for the visuals or whatever she's gonna do. My box is already shipped. My vinyl has shipped. I got a CD player in my car and I got a DVD player, so we good with that. I'm about to get a record player off of Amazon, so we about to, I bought a vinyl, I don't even have a record player. Like, what the hell? Like, we're going old school. I have not bought a CD since, like, for almost a decade. This is like revolutionary. Like, she's like bringing us back. It's like it's 1990. 1990 to rap. Oh, and side note, I'm all the way here for Beyonce doing like disco funk songs or using those types of samples and singing, because like I only got like a little taste of that for Blow, but like my God, on this album she really went there, like with Cuff It, Virgo's Groove, Summer Renaissance, the honey part of Pure Honey. Like she really went there with that disco funk groove, even on Plastic Off the Sofa, because even though that's more smooth and it's a ballad, it's like it's got a little kick to it. And actually, Plastic Off the Sofa, DJs, I'm gonna need y'all to figure out a way to mix that with Maxwell's Ascension, right? Don't ever wonder, shouldn't I realize? So I think that would be a good mix to that. I just forgot how Plastic Off the Sofa goes. Oh, you jump out with me, da on me, don't ever want. This is just how my mind is working. I'm just trying to work this out in my mind. I'm all up in your mind. Okay, so I think I'm done, and I'm really excited for whatever else is coming from Beyonce, Miss Honey. Miss Honey. So yeah, I'm excited to see all of the talented people that are gonna end up being up in her visuals, doing the dancing. I just need to know the dance steps. I need to know the 8 counts. What are the 8 counts to Church Girl? What are the 8 counts to Pure Honey? Like, what are the 8 counts? Like, I need to know. I must know. What is the 2-step on Cuff It? What are we doing at the cookout? Like, Beyonce, the summer is almost over. We don't have time. Like, we need to know. You know, don't get too comfortable. Comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am. So yeah, we need to know the dance moves. And we still need a video for Break My Soul. I still want a video for Break My Soul. Like, I still really love that song. So it is what it is. Anyway, I got shit to do. So it was fun. It's been real doing this, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Bye.